Hello everyone, welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Now channel. As always, this time I have appeared with the mysterious soap opera, so don't delay, like and subscribe now and stay tuned. Hope demands another Forrester betrayal despite Carter's deal not being official yet. According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, Carter Walton's contract isn't finalized yet, so Hope Logan can insist that her boyfriend change his mind about the Forresters. When Carter eventually relinquished ownership of the business in the March 14 episode of B&B, he tore up the LLC documents in front of Ridge and Eric Forrester. Carter shook Ridge's hand and gave him Eric's stapler, of course, but everything he has done so far has been symbolic of the handover of power. Carter hasn't really taken any steps to formally reclaim Forrester Creations as of yet. After all, Ridge would have gone looking for the LLC documents and completed the task himself by now if it had been as easy as tearing them up. Since Carter submitted the signed LLC agreement, those torn documents don't actually matter anymore, which is why Justin Barber has been unable to reverse everything for so long. Brooke Logan took over as CEO with the intention of persuading Carter to resubmit the LLC documentation. That has always been a component of the strategy to restore the Forresters' enterprise. Belief may hold on to the belief that it's not official yet, even though she will be devastated by Carter's agreement to return Forrester Creations. Carter might handle this behind Hope's back and seal the deal, but what if, when he updates her at the cabin, it's still not finalized? Hope might see this as her final opportunity to persuade Carter to continue being a power couple. If Hope threatens to leave Carter if he doesn't cooperate, we might even hear her ultimatum. If Carter betrays Hope in this way, Hope may declare the law to be broken and insist that their relationship is ended. Hope might at least attempt to persuade Carter to renounce his Forrester agreement and not fulfill it, even though it doesn't guarantee her plan will succeed. In the end, Carter still has some leeway to change his mind and wreak further havoc in Forrester. If Carter fulfills his commitments to her, Hope might offer some predictions about how they can save their future together. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Carter will have to make another important choice, but will Hope be let down after not getting her way? Carter's deal not official yet, Hope demands another Forrester betrayal. In the latest drama unfolding on The Bold and the Beautiful, Carter Walton's decision to relinquish control of Forrester Creations remains in limbo. Although Carter symbolically tore up the LLC papers in front of Ridge Forrester and Eric Forrester, the legal transfer of power has not yet been completed. This uncertainty opens the door for Hope Logan to make a last-ditch effort to sway Carter's decision, pushing him toward yet another Forrester betrayal. As viewers have seen, Carter's actions so far have been largely symbolic. Handing over Eric's stapler and shaking Ridge's hand may indicate his willingness to return Forrester Creations, but the actual legal process remains unfinished. This raises several questions about Carter's true intentions, as well as Hope's potential influence over him. Hope, who has been deeply invested in her relationship with Carter, may see this as an opportunity to manipulate the situation in her favor. If the deal isn't official, she could try to persuade Carter to backtrack on his agreement and maintain their powerful union. Given Hope's history of using emotional appeals to get what she wants, it wouldn't be surprising if she issues an ultimatum, threatening to end their relationship if he follows through with his promise to the Forresters. The significance of Carter's decision. Carter's journey in this storyline has been filled with personal and professional struggles. As someone who has always been torn between loyalty and ambition, his role in Forrester Creations has been particularly complex. He initially gained control of the company through an agreement that legally granted him ownership, which made it difficult for Ridge and Eric to reclaim what they believed was rightfully theirs. Justin Barber, a skilled attorney, has spent considerable time trying to undo the contract, but his efforts have been unsuccessful. This suggests that Carter's decision holds significant weight, as simply tearing up the LLC papers does not legally nullify the original agreement. If Carter truly wants to return Forrester Creations, he must take additional steps to finalize the deal. However, with Hope still in the picture, his decision may not be as straightforward as it seems. Hope has always been strategic when it comes to relationships and business, and she understands the power dynamics at play. If she believes that Carter's choice will weaken her own standing, she may go to great lengths to convince him to reconsider. Hope's potential manipulation tactics. Hope Logan has proven time and time again that she is willing to fight for what she wants, especially when it comes to love and power. With Carter holding the key to Forrester Creations, Hope may see this as her last chance to solidify her influence over him. There are several ways Hope might attempt to manipulate Carter into betraying the Forresters once again. Emotional blackmail. Hope could use their relationship as leverage, making Carter feel guilty for choosing the Forresters over her. By playing on his emotions, she may try to convince him that they belong together and that giving up control of Forrester Creations would be a betrayal of their future. Promises of a stronger future. If Carter stays in power, Hope could argue that they would have greater control over their lives and careers. She may try to convince him that they could build an empire together rather than submitting to the Forresters' dominance. Issuing an ultimatum. If subtle persuasion doesn't work, Hope might take a more aggressive approach by threatening to end their relationship. Given Carter's history of struggling with loyalty and personal attachments, this could be a decisive factor in his ultimate choice. Sowing doubt about the Forresters' intentions, Hope might remind Carter of past betrayals by Ridge, Eric, and other Forrester family members. She could argue that returning the company to them would be a mistake, as they might not appreciate or respect him in the long run. The uncertain fate of Carter and Hope's relationship. As the situation unfolds, one of the biggest questions is whether Carter will cave to Hope's demands or follow through with his commitment to the Forresters. If Carter chooses to honor his agreement, Hope could feel deeply betrayed, leading to a potential breakup. On the other hand, if Carter hesitates or changes his mind, it could spark new chaos within Forrester Creations, reigniting tensions between him and the Forrester family. The show thrives on power struggles and dramatic twists, making it difficult to predict how this storyline will conclude. If Carter does ultimately go back on his word, it could have long-term consequences for his career and personal relationships. Ridge and Eric might never trust him again, and he could find himself isolated from the people he once considered family. At the same time, Hope's desperation to keep Carter on her side could backfire. If she pushes too hard, Carter may see through her manipulation and choose to break things off himself. This would leave Hope without both the company and the man she was trying to hold on to. The bigger picture. What's next for Forrester Creations? While the immediate focus is on Carter's decision and Hope's reaction, the larger impact on Forrester Creations cannot be ignored. If Carter follows through and finalizes the legal paperwork, the company will return to its original leadership under Ridge and Eric. This could set the stage for new business rivalries, particularly if Hope refuses to accept defeat. Alternatively, if Carter chooses to keep control, it could spark an internal war within Forrester Creations, with different factions fighting for power. Ridge and Eric would undoubtedly fight back, potentially launching a legal battle to regain their company. Regardless of the outcome, The Bold and the Beautiful has once again crafted a compelling storyline filled with intrigue, romance, and betrayal. Carter's next move will determine the fate of not only his relationship with Hope but also the entire Forrester empire. Carter Walton's deal remains unofficial, giving Hope Logan a final opportunity to manipulate the situation in her favor. With the fate of Forrester Creations hanging in the balance, Carter must decide whether to follow through with his promise or give in to Hope's demands. Hope's desperation to maintain her power couple status could lead to shocking betrayals and unexpected twists, making this one of the most suspenseful storylines in The Bold and the Beautiful right now. Whether Carter ultimately honors his commitment or chooses to betray the Forresters once again, one thing is certain: drama, power struggles, and heartbreak are inevitable. Fans will have to stay tuned to see how it all plays out.